Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action.
That's a very late timing.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's the most challenging at first.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And the Oklahoma City starting five.
Miss.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Willis in at the 2. All right, let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single
Oh my gosh.
A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Alec. Well, this is his third All-NBA selection. MP stacking up quite a resume.
No doubt, partner. I mean, MP has been putting in the work and making a case for himself. When you're getting multiple All-NBA selections, that really starts to cement your name among the league's top talent.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Holmgren.
I wasn't even trying to do that.
Williams with it.
No, J-Dub. Oh, J-Dub.
Okay. His first bucket of the game.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Here's Webb. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. 4-3. Thomas misses.
3 straight
I was
misses to
open.
begin the game. Not the start they were hoping
Yo,
for.
Lou Dort, I wasn't even past me.
Here's Willis.
Was he setting me a
Holmgren
screen
for
right
the screen
there?
on Thomas. With the drive.
And
Hey.
they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things
Oh,
they're
they
doing
close
is
on that.
identifying favorable
Man,
matchups
this
and
Nets
then
team's
going
trash.
at them.
Well, Dort.
Is that James Wiseman at their center? Oh my God.
Of course, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Here's Webb, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Willis. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And that one is stuffed right through. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient
I've
games
heard that
you will
3
ever
times
see.
over the
When you
course
talk
of this
about
season.
what it means to dominate,
I've heard it like
MP
40
is the
times over the course
definition
of this
that with his
career. How much seasons have I played? What, 5? My 4th season. Okay, I've
performance.
played.
Now, everything fell for
3
him,
seasons.
and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Thomas for 3.
That's all.
Brooklyn, no good that time
They're
either.
not scoring on me.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so
Guard camera.
consistently dominant.
Pass to Wiseman to win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with
Oh,
each
this
miss.
Mel Webb dude? He was talking trash,
And
wasn't
you've
he?
got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls
There
for
me.
you.
Buries it from 3.
Alright.
Willis has got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the depth.
Okay, there's nothing you can do about that.
Nice touch on
There's
both
really
ends of
nothing you
that
could do
alley-oop.
to
Hey,
see
when he let go of
2K.
the pass, I had
This is
no
what I
idea
mean.
he was
I
going
mean,
for.
like, come on.
Here's Willis. He's got 13. Thomas with a steal. In transition.
Do the spin move. Come on. Shoot it.
Right side Ross. Pass to Evans. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Good chance here for Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander with a
Okay,
rebound.
okay.
And the defense
Thought I
gets
left him
bailed
too
out
open.
by the miss. He usually converts that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous
This team's
ball
just
handler for his
trash.
size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thank you,
Yo,
Allie.
Cameron, you are not doing nothing, buddy.
The shot misses.
What are you doing?
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-4 run.
Three beam.
On target from
Whoa.
range. He's got 16.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Webb. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's
Come
finished off
on,
by
Chet,
Thomas
pick
as he
up.
lays it in.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Willis. He's got 16. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The big story, though, thus far,
I don't know how people do it.
they've shot the
Brr.
rock.
Oh, I did
Trail
it.
by 15.
Brr.
Trying
Brr.
to find a spark
Never
here.
mind, I'm done.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And while we
Where
have a
was he
moment,
throwing
let's
that to?
recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offense efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Ross. Here's Willis. 18 points for him. The three.
Green bean.
Nails it from three.
Come on, bro.
Willis has got
You
21
can guard
points
well.
in the game.
Yeah, I like his name. Well, Willis. That's a great name.
Their effort hasn't been great early on.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Thomas.
That's all.
And some very quick points.
He got open off of that. That's stupid. That's a stupid move. I don't know how he got open
Of
off
course, it's
that.
interesting, but the Nets franchise
Maybe.
has never won an NBA championship.
In his mouth. In his mouth. Come on, Cam. Step up. Step up, Cameron.
Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success. But
That's
no
off.
championship in
Yeah,
this modern
that's
era.
phrasing that
So
wasn't tight
far,
coverage.
Rebounding has been a focal point. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense.
Alright, 2K. Yeah, because I reached twice. What are we doing?
Like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Evans. Shot to stop the run.
Dude's last name is Evans. Buddy, how do you miss that? That's wide open for you, buddy.
Win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some
Come on,
credit
Chet.
for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Yep, that one's good. Thomas has got 8.
He caught me off
Just
guard.
owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Willis. Thomas defends. Here's Willis. Can't get it to fall.
Oh,
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Thomas passes to Webb. Back to Thomas. It's tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Inside, Willis. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Nets shooting just
I would have dunked on you,
36%
James,
here in the
but I
first
didn't.
quarter.
So you're lucky.
Anunoby on the wing.
Oh, OG's on this
Pass
Nets
to
team?
Evans. Shoots.
Why isn't he starting?
And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Coach on the boards.
Here's Willis. And there's
Hey.
the slam dunk to finish it off.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me they
Mm.
need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So
I didn't know
good
Cam
when
Rick
he's
could do
getting
that.
into his game with assertiveness.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Is that Steven Adams on that Brooklyn team? Why is Steven Adams on this Brooklyn team, bro? 10 rebounds is insane, by the way. He was on New Orleans? When in the world was Steven Adams on New Orleans? Yeah, C2K, this is exactly what I mean. When in the world was Steven Adams in New Orleans? Oh, this is that one full court shot that he made. Splash. Dude has a 28 3-point shot. GG's. Bob Pickett. Sadiq Bey. Yeah, that's... This picture looks insane. Calbert Dixon. You are a 6'1" point guard from Missouri with a 74 3-point shot. GG's. He's got a layup, low-key. He doesn't have a bad layup at all. But the everything else, like, is terrible. Oh, the ball handle and the speed, hands. SX good, though. Yeah, this dude's trash. And then there's this dude, Cody Ross, a 6'6" power forward from Alabama. It can't shoot whatsoever. Mark Evans can't shoot. OG can shoot, I know that. Mel Webb III. Wiseman. Cameron. And Stanley Floyd, which has not the most points. Splash.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
Is that Brian Scalabrine? Oh no, that's Topic.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Now a timeout.
Goodness, this Brooklyn team's trash.
We've got OG Anunoby. Sadiq Bey out there with Steven
Why am I
Adams.
guarding OG?
And it's Dixon in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Willis missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Brooklyn. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win.
I have no clue how he got open off of that.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Willis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's a 3-second violation.
My guy, you're a 6'6". You're like a freaking shooting guard or small forward.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets.
That was very late timing. See, that was not very late timing.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.